Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah, and today I can finally show you this wig that I've been waiting for almost a year. She's a human hair dream come true called Athenian Adventure by Raquel Welch in the gorgeous color Shaded Glazed Biscuit. I'll take you along the ride from straight out of the box, how does she look when she arrives, to after my first styling, straightened, and finally with waves. If you're interested, definitely stick around. Well. Today is the day that I have been waiting for months. Actually, I think it's been almost 9 or 10 months since I ordered her, and today she finally arrived. Athenian Adventure by Raquel Welch from their Black Label collection, a human hair wig that I was so keen on getting and trying out, and of course showing it to you. The wait has been quite long, but not as long as I expected, since it originally had an ETA of September and now it arrived 2 months early, so to speak. The Black Label collection by Raquel Welch is their beginner line, so to speak. It's the least expensive line they have. They do have a more expensive and more luxurious line, which is, I think, called the Couture collection, with Remy human hair and all the bells and whistles. This collection here has not all the bells and whistles regarding the cap, and also the hair isn't Remy human hair. I knew that before ordering, that the hair quality isn't really top of the line, or how you would call it. It's a minor quality, but just feeling it after I unboxed it, it feels absolutely fabulous. Very smooth. The feel when you touch it is really luxurious. Now, I don't know how this develops. Of course, after a couple of wears and after washing her several times and styling her and so on, I don't know how the hair will behave and develop, but I will do a follow-up video after a while, after I've worn her a couple of times, and let you know how it feels. Now, of course, it always depends on how you treat the hair, what kind of products you use, and so on, to maintain the look and feel of it. Of course, I will do my best and treat her well, so she will last a long time, hopefully. What certainly interests you more is how we're gonna make her look great, because straight out of the box, she doesn't look that great. I must say I'm surprised about the box, because it came in that really little box where they usually only have the shorter and mid-length styles, because all the long styles they usually have come in longer boxes with the synthetic styles. And so, especially with the human hairstyle, I was surprised they put it in this very small box, which is in their new package design that's been around for a couple of months. I think Raquel Welch, it's very understated, I would say. You really have to look for the company name. It doesn't say Raquel in big letters as usually, but apart from that, it's their new design, which looks very elegant. And just a side note, because it's not important how the box looks, but what's in it. And we're gonna have a look at it right away. And I'm going to take you along all the way with every step I make, from unboxing it, showing you how it looks straight out of the box and how I style her. And then hopefully she's gonna look a little something like this. This is how she was styled for the model, and how I fell in love with her. And of course, you know, human hair wigs most of the times come straight, and you have to style them yourselves, of course. But as we all know, it's not that easy to get her to look like this. But I hope mine will look similar, or if not, at least just as great as in that picture. And without any further ado, let's get started. So this is how she looks straight out of the box. And I did nothing. I just unboxed her, and she has some box hair. As you can see, I think she was straight from the beginning when she was boxed. And this is how she looks when you unbox her. And she also, I hope you can see that, she also has a zigzag part and is super flat. But we're gonna change that. So as long as I'm not wearing her, I'm gonna show you the cap from the inside. This is how she looks. Here's the lace front. That is extended quite a lot into the ear tab, which is felt covered and also has some, I think this is polyurethane. It's not, doesn't feel like silicone. And I'm not sure what it's there for. Possibly for gluing it down, maybe. I'm not sure because it's not sticky. So I would have to read what it says. Then here's the seam between the lace front and the monofilament top, which is quite big. But the rest of the cap is wefted on a closed cap. These are all wefts. And then she has an extended nape, adjustable straps with Velcro, and also that polyurethane layer here. Also in the back, like I said, I'm not sure what it's all about. So at least the cap looks well done. And of course, it's not all the bells and whistles you can get, but you know, it's okay, I would say. But let's try her on. So, so this is how she looks straight out of the box. Well, maybe if I was 16, this would be the perfect hairdo and I would look like everyone else, at least here in Europe. And if you love this hairstyle, you don't have to do much. But I'd rather prefer her to look like on the pictures from the manufacturer. So I think it's going to be a little battle, but I hope I will win. And then I hopefully can show you how she can look. Now let's just have a look at the special features and my first impression after I unboxed her and put her on. So I will try to get her out of my face completely, which is like the first difficulty I have, because she has, I think that's a special knotting technique that they use. You get this a lot with synthetics as well, is that all the hairs are going towards the face. So I can hardly get them off my face, which is something I don't like. I mean, I don't really like, and I don't know why they're doing this. And what I also noticed when I put her on first is that the lace front is really shiny. The material is shiny. It doesn't really lay flat completely, which is also unusual for Raquel Welch. And just talking about the material, I don't know if you can really see it in this light. I'm not too happy with the lace material they use. It's pretty hard and scratchy and also shiny. I don't know if you can really see it in this light, but that was the first thing that I noticed. And also the ear tabs, and here you can also see that the lace, here you can see that it's shiny. Yeah, this is better. And that it doesn't lay flat here. So the transition from the lace to the cap isn't as good as what we're used to. The cap doesn't lay flat. I can push it and bend it however I want. It doesn't really lay flat. And so, of course the lace is too long. I'm going to shorten it. And I hope it will look better afterwards. I don't know why they didn't make the lace, around the ear all the way, a full ear-to-ear lace front, which would look much better. But then again, you probably have to glue it down. But as we know from, other caps, and especially from Beltress with their Luxe and Luxe SE collection caps, nowadays you can get this to stay really put without gluing it down. So this is something I'm not too fond of. But, this is just the first impression after unboxing her. And so now let's go and try to style her. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow dry her from the inside to redirect the fibers, get them out of my face, change the direction of the knotting. Hopefully it works, at least with synthetic, that always works. I want some more volume. Then I'm also going to cut the lace front back straight to the hairline, since the lace is too long and too shiny and visible. And then I'm going to straighten her completely so you can see how she looks really straight and not with the box hair. And then after that, I'm going to try to give her some waves and make her look more like on the manufacturer's picture, and hopefully glamorous the way I love it, and not like this hippie hairstyle we have here out of the box. Let's go.
Write a new chapter with every hook. Blonde today, brunette tonight. Own your beauty, own your light. It's not about hiding who you are. It's showing every shining star. Freedom, fashion, fun combined. The perfect style for every mind. Every day's a good hair day. No bad hair blues can get my way. Rain or sunshine, I don't care. Confidence is what I wear. Every mirror tells me true. There's a world of styles to choose.
So this is how she looks after I try to style her a little, which means I try to give her some volume. Using my blow dryer, I straightened her a little bit, not too much, on a low heat setting, not using any products, just to remove those little bends she had from the box hair that she had. And I also did cut back the lace, and now it looks so much better. Let me show you from up close. So now you don't see the lace front anymore. There's no excess lace. That doesn't look good. I cut it back straight to the hairline, and also the transition to the cap here looks much better now. And the monotop is really well done. As you can see through, but it still has a great density. It's not too low and it's not too dense either. I think the density is perfect on this wig, and it already looks so much better, and the hair feels absolutely great. All in all, I must say now I'm already pleased with her, but you know me, I need a little more volume and some curls or waves, and so I will try to give her a more glamorous look next. But first, let me show her to you with the straight hair from all sides.
Every look feels fresh and new. One more color, one more dream. Nothing's ever what it seems. Why wear just one when you can choose? With a wig, you got nothing to lose. Beach vacation, city lights, elegant evenings, party nights, business meetings, Sunday fun. There's a perfect style for everyone. No more worry, no surprise. Humidity won't steal the prize. No frizz, no flattening, no despair. Confidence follows everywhere. Change your mood, change your style. Turn every hallway into a runway mile. From playful charm to Hollywood glow, you're the star of your own fashion show. Every day's a good hair day. Pick my style and I'm on my way. Sun or storm, I still shine through. Every look feels fresh and new. One more color, one more dream. Nothing's ever what it seems. Why wear just one when you can choose? With a wig, you've got nothing to lose. Life's too short to wear just one look. Write a new chapter with every hook. Blonde today, brunette tonight. Own your beauty, own your light. It's not about hiding who you
Ta-da! So this is how she turned out. Not exactly like how Frank Campanella styled her for the pictures and video of her, which is absolutely gorgeous, of course. But I must say, I'm also really happy with how I styled her. By the way, I used the new John Renault Infrared Duo Styler, which is also available in my online shop. Just in case you're outside the US and want to order this, or even in the US or Canada, wherever you are, I do ship worldwide. And of course, also this gorgeous style here is available in my online shop, Better Hair, Better You, the shop. And I'm going to link her right up here, so you can click right on the video if you're watching on a smart device, and you will be redirected to my shop. And of course, I'm also going to link her down in the description below. And it seems I really have to make more noise about my new online shop with the best American brands and Ellen Wille, since not everyone got the memo that I also do sell these wigs now at great prices. So if you haven't checked out my shop, definitely have a look. And like I said, I do ship worldwide. So let's talk about the things we haven't talked about. I've shown you the cap from the inside, and when it comes to fit, I would say it fits pretty large. Average to average large, especially the ear to ear is very long, so it comes down very low on my ears. It's almost too big, and the cap also has a little bit of space. So if you do have a larger head, I'm pretty sure this will also fit you. Now, you're not going to find any permatease, although there are wefts, but there's nothing to hide on the caps, so I didn't feel any permatease at all. And when it comes to density, I would call this a medium density. I'm not so familiar with the densities on human hair wigs. They always give a percentage, so maybe this is 120% or 150 or 180. I can't really say, but it feels like a medium density. So I think I covered almost everything except color. And let me tell you, this color is absolutely gorgeous. And first, let's have a look at that beautiful color outside in natural daylight.
Change your mood, change your style, turn every hallway into a runway mile. From playful charm to Hollywood glow, you're the star of your own fashion show. Every day's a good hair day. Pick my style and I'm on my way. Sun or storm, I still shine through.
Now the color is called Shaded Glazed Biscuit and has the color code RH1823SS, whereas Shaded Biscuit in the synthetic fibers has the RL1923SS. So it's a very similar color code. I'm not sure if it does make sense to talk about synthetic hair colors, since they do have different color shades on human hair, as far as I know. But with the 18 and the 23 they give in the color code, the 18 is a dark ash blonde and the 23 is a light ash blonde. And the root color, I would, if I had to guess on a synthetic style, I would say this is an 18. Maybe the 18 they give is the root color. That's also possible on this code. They're not telling us what they use for the highlights, and I don't want to guess. So let me just tell you, I think they did an absolutely fantastic job on this color, because it really looks like biscuit or shaded biscuit. I mean, of course, the root isn't as dark, which is fabulous, since I'm not a fan of those really dark roots. So I think this looks much more natural, and you can still see the root, but it's not too dark. But the rest really looks like shaded biscuit, except for the platinum highlights, especially at the hairline. And I just know that it's really difficult to achieve that much dimension on a human hair wig. And if you've been wearing human hair wigs before, you might know that at least the ones that the name brand manufacturers like Raquel Welch, John Renault, Ellen Wille, and so on, they had in the past didn't have that much dimension. The colors were way less dimensional, and I think Frank and Raquel Welch really did a fabulous job on this color. And this is actually my very first human hair wig where I absolutely love the color and don't feel the need to color it myself somehow or try to change the color. And I also have another human hair wig that I haven't shown you yet from China, and it didn't look like on the pictures, and I'm not happy about the color because the root is way too dark, which is always the problem that I have with these rooted styles. But this here, color-wise, is absolutely gorgeous, straight out of the box, and I can't say it enough. I think they did a beautiful job on this color. Alright, that was my review of Athenian Adventure. I hope you liked it and it's helpful. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any future videos, and there's a new one almost every Friday. Now, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well, stay that way, and I will see you again soon. Take care, bye-bye. And then she has an extended nape, adjustable straps with adjustable straw. Can you stay in focus, please? Which looks. I hope I managed to link her right here. To buy her onto your screen. To buy her, you can click directly onto your screen. So if you're interested in buying this gorgeous style, I will link her right here. And if you want to see another human hairstyle I reviewed in the past, I will link this video right here. And next week, there'll be another Raquel Welch style I'm gonna review for you. I've been wearing it at the beginning of the video in case you were wondering. She's called Goddess, and everything else you'll find out next Friday.